So now we come on to the Vauxhall Astra, a big seller across the UK and Europe too. We'll find out what Emma thinks very soon. But my impressions on the Vauxhall Astra is I like the car. I know it has a slightly dull and bland image to it and it looks like a mini Vectra, but it's got a good boot, plenty of space for passengers. Inside the cabin is a bit bland, to be perfectly honest, but it's very, very good to drive. I was lucky enough to go on the original launch of the Astra back in 1998 when this model was launched, and you really realised how much work had gone into producing this car. Lotus did a lot of fine-tuning on the way that the car handles and drives, and that really shows up when you get on the road. If you go for the petrol models, they're economical. Diesels like this are even better. They're cheap to run and insure, as Emma will find out. So Emma's behind the wheel of the Vauxhall Astra, and already she's finding the gears are a problem.
I find it comfortable, although the gear stick is quite stiff. In trying to find it, there isn't much movement in it.
There isn't. A very close-knit box on these.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
This particular model of Astra is a diesel, so here if she does the miles there are savings to be made at the fuel pumps.
The miles per gallon on this one is, the combined miles per gallon on this one is 58.9. So you're looking, a good 59 to the gallon out of the car.
Initially thinking it to be a noisy and smelly option, she has mellowed her views of diesels.
I am surprised at the performance of the diesel. I did think it would be a lot slower. But now, it's warmed up a little bit. I do think it's rather nippy.
They always tend to perform a little bit better once they've warmed up.
The Vauxhall Astra, and it's a diesel as well. What did you think of it? What were your initial impressions?
Well, I like this one a lot. I like the position of the steering wheel and the gear stick and the pedals, although the gear stick is rather close together, so it just takes a little getting used to, but I think I can manage that. And the performance was very good. It was 1.7, and although it's a diesel, it's a turbo, so it did have a kick in it. I really liked it.
Now, you said before you didn't particularly like diesels. Have you been converted by this one?
Yeah, I was absolutely amazed by it, to be honest.